What's happening, y'all? Welcome back, episode 22 of the walkthrough. Picking up here in raw base. About to wrap this on up. This next part's a bit inconvenient. Um, all we really got left is a really big boss fight with a really big draconic room bear. Where we fought one of these guys, this is the other. However, in this area leading up to it, this is what you got to deal with. Multiple, and I mean multiple room bears. I don't think you can kill all of them, but enough of them will get involved. You know. And obviously you hit like after the trucks. No. There it is. That wasn't so bad. There we go. Yeah. Like I was saying, there's just a few loose items up here. However, there is quite a few room bears. There's going to be like 4 or 5 of them. That was one. Here's going to be your second one. I don't think you have to kill all of them, but honestly, you might, because they're going to get involved. Alright. Yeah, it's going to be a little area over here. There's like, you have to fight 2 at a time, and that's the part that really sucks. Completely honest, there's only a few items. Like, if you don't want to deal with this part, you really don't have to, guys. Like, you really don't have to. You know what I mean? But if you want to get all the items, you might, But we're just sticking to the top right here, following this around, picking up all the items that get into the huge draconic room bear fight. You see my runes here for my first attempt of this episode. I had my dog bark in the background, died anyway, so like, you know what, let me just restart. Because, yeah, don't like the interference on my episode. Now these guys, if you do have to fight them both at the same time, they'll probably end up staggering each other. Waiting on it. Makes it a little bit easier if you're able to actually, dodge through this shit. Let them beat on each other. It's quite hard. Oh, this is for a few items. Oh no, this is a joke. Believe it or not, we're actually about to do it. You know what I'm saying? About to do it. gonna be so bad. Your chance of making it through this is slim to none. I've just done it a few times, you know what I mean? With a little bit of luck on top of that. And there you go. So, if you do happen to have good luck, I would have talked a bit more and guided you a bit more, but as you see, I was trying to time dodges the best of my ability. But after you take them out, guys, you can pretty much just grab 2 items right here. Crafting. Oh, it's 3, I apologize. Crafting, and daggers. And after that, move forward, you're going to fight a huge draconic rune bear. Now, these guys ain't no joke. If you're gonna summon anywhere, this is the spot. You know, it really is. Oh, no, I forgot. Yeah, they rumbled the ground with them. There's a lot of damage. It's really hard to actually land a hit on it, to be completely honest. See, but at the same time, it doesn't have the most health. Like when you land it, you look at it, it's like you will not let me land a hit. But when you do land hits, it does quite a bit of damage at this level. Time its health is already 2/3 down, you know. There it is. This is over. Like I said, it's not a bad fight. I understand why you might get a little irritable with it, a little irritated because it is hard to actually land hits. Roar of Regulia. But all in all, I mean, you're doing pretty decent damage to it, but it's not, you know what I mean? It's just not that bad. Now, if you guys want to come down here and backtrack, just kind of, you know, how we went over here, cleared all that. So if you want to backtrack to the side of Greece to make sure you didn't miss anything, you can. But the point is, you didn't. You know, there's a few annoying scorpions. Well, it's just not even that annoying. They just can fly now. But they're quite weak. See, come here. There it is. Yeah, but they're actually really weak. They don't have much health or anything like that. Come here, buddy. You know what I mean? But yeah, you can go back and just kind of work your way. Like, we're already almost back to the side of Grace. And there's just no items here. You know what I mean? So as long as you clear that top part, you're not going to be missing anything here, guys. Like, you're really not. I mean, you can go up here, grab some crafting stuff. Come out. But that's, I mean, that's, you know, pretty much it, y'all. So with that, let's head on back. Now we're just going to go to the very end of the river here. This will be the Scorpion River Catacomb for obvious reasons. That will do. That'll do. You know what? Good day to you, kind sir. Alright. So any Hoosers. Did I take off? Yeah, I took off the way to cleanse me, so you're not having poison take on. Just remember, anytime you get to catacombs, you're gonna have to deal with the little beastmen. I never did the dual curve sword build really. I see what the appeal is. They're quite fun. Actually, my favorite attack is the running. It's pretty good. It feels really good. But no, I never did them. I played around with Scavenger Sword mixed with the Stealth's Wing. That was powerful. Holy shit, it was powerful. But I didn't stick with it for long. Just a few hours. Stop, avert your gaze from me. I beg, look away. Okay. Let's go on in. During notes I checked over here. There's nothing going on. .277, so just short of the level here. That's pretty big, pretty good setup. 60 vigor doesn't really look like much, so I will say that. It just doesn't look like much more than 50, 55. I mean, that's my opinion, but still. 310. So do we have like 30, 40,000? 25, 35. Hey, that did say we were just going to go ahead and get strength up a bit. Just for certain requirements of certain weapons, just in case we're not, reaching those requirements. Didn't realize it was so low though. Alright, 16 strength. Yeah, don't think we'll be hitting up to 25 or 30, but as always, these guys are a nuisance. Take them out. So this is a pretty specific way you get to manage these catacombs here, y'all. You're gonna be dealing with Death Blight again. So yippee. But firstly, we go in this room. Where is he? Rejuvenating bullets. You're actually gonna need to equip those, y'all. Trust me on this. Because there's an area in here where we have to kind of use those as we progress and try to get everything. So this is gonna obviously put Death Blight on you, and he's gonna be coming for you at the same time. Not that hard to get killed. If you want to use the boluses and go back, make sure there's nothing on that drop. You can, but there's nothing on that drop. So to the right is a guy. Take him out. We're just, following along. For the most part, it's pretty straightforward, I'd say. Notice I said for the most part. There's definitely going to be a few paths. But if you just wanted to progress the main stuff, it's not too bad to actually figure it out on your own. But there's a few side paths. I'm not gonna lie, it took me a few playthroughs to figure it out. And when I did, I was like, oh my god, this is so simple. Yeah, it's kind of one of them things. Things you could easily overlook. Just make sure you don't get hit with that. Alright. So going forward, you're going to see this little hallway and an item. Ignore that for now. Actually, trust me on that because it's going to work out even better for you. So when you get to this doorway, go, turn around. Run like hell. Grab this item, drop. There's a few death basilisk. remember, we got our bullets, so, yeah. Not really worried about them that much. Grab this, and there's nothing in this room. It's just another area where you could have dropped down if you would have, you know, progressed the path a little bit more. That's all. Now that, I mean, take this ladder. There's gonna be like a little hole in the ceiling, and that's gonna bring us up to a ledge that is actually overlooking that room we could have went in. But because of that, we could get a drop on the enemies that's there, or just, you know, hit them with spells from the top, or, you know what I mean. Anything you want to do. It's quite nice. This guy likes to jump down on you when you get in. Now we don't have to worry about him. He's done. There should be one more. Yeah, right there. Now, no one firing bullshit at us. And no one jumping on our head. We took both of them out without getting hit once. Remember, the one can blow fire. Both of them can. One shoots fireballs, one blows fire, and he attacks you really quickly. So they can kind of lock you in place there. So obviously, same thing. Trigger that. Run, 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 run. Now there's going to be another one. Just run over here. Tuck into the right. Don't take that ladder quite yet. And this gentleman. I love about this weapon. That acid war, damn near every time, you're at least gonna get, you know, one blood frog. And then it also is gonna activate the talisman too, with successive attacks. Not for long. But long enough. So from here, keep your boluses ready. What we want to do is go to the edge here, kind of climb, turn around. You're not going to need your boluses yet, but then we're just kind of like turn around and fall into this edge. Grab this, drop. Big drop, I know, but you'll be fine. Now this part sucks, because this death blight, obviously, so you gotta cure that. You're going to need a few of them here, and you need to go to this ledge. Hit it again. Wait for this. As soon as you get up here, the death blight's not much of a problem. We're going to do it a little bit though. It's good. Do it again. And it's going to take most of them. And that's going to get you the F line set. So now, wait for it. Take this down right behind the little lid, bro. See, he's right there. So we're behind it. We're good. We're cleared. Now we're going to take this straight back. This is actually a really badass incantation that you wouldn't have got if you did, you know, find this area. Anywhoozers. So it's like it's a lightning spear, but it's different. There's the Knight's lightning spear. If you guys remember, like you fire the one bolt out, then it's got like 5-6 bolts surrounding that. So yeah, now you have access to that, and it's quite powerful. If you want to do like a paladin style build, doesn't really match ours. I've never done the lightning stuff. I really need to do a build at least once. There's a few builds I haven't done that I would like to. I've never done anything with the lightning stuff. Like I've mixed up some spells to put like lightning spear early game for a ranged attack. I can't say I've actually ever made a true paladin build. Unfortunately, I just like to fire stuff better, you know. That's just me double checking that ledge. I don't remember nothing else there. Alright, that's pretty much everything. So, believe it or not, there's still a few paths that suck to get. So let's go forward, take this down. So this next area in general is Really one of the ones I was talking about. First room isn't bad. It's a little annoying, but it's not the big problem. The more immediate problem is the. This ain't even a problem either. Just wait for him. As soon as you get under here, kind of just turn around and wait. He's coming. Where is he? There he is. I thought he came from the other way. Alright, you get him. He's probably right fucking behind me. He's some of my biatch. Alright. So this room's the room that's a little annoying. The next room is the room that's the problem. Yeah. He isn't the only one like this. If you look around the corner, you're about to see a huge version. Now, this guy can be kind of a dick. Does have after explosions, delayed explosions. There you go. Now run back and grab the loot. Don't let that little bit of loot there distract you and get you killed though, guys. It's not worth it. Take out the guys first, trust me. There's that big, I think they're called big mouth imps, but the big version of the big mouth imp. Quite devastating. So when you get here, this part's a little inconvenient. Just ignore everything. Run. You gotta grab that if you want. But you want to drop down cold. There's going to be death baskets, so watch out for that. But if you're lucky, at first they will not notice you, and you can kind of take out these guys. Oh, it's too late. Really big. Here. Completely missed. I'll line that up better. Hit him with a big shot. Fuck it. Alright. What I like about this, I told you guys to just run straight and drop down this hole because you're bringing the imps with you. Then you can take them out before you get up here because you're going to have a mage firing shit under you and you can't get to them yet. So, you don't want the imps, and that hole there just drops the same area. Well, you don't want the imps and fighting him all at the same time. Don't worry about death fights. Don't worry about it, be okay as long as you don't stick in front too long. So drop to your right, roll. Ah, my timing is off. Yeah, normally you can kind of like just roll through his attack and you're fine. And we're gonna go straight over to this ladder. And this part's a little weird because up this ladder, you're gonna see a little doorway on your left, and that's the doorway we take. But then you get distracted by some enemies in a chest, and then you go forward and you forget about the doorway and never go back. That's what happened to me, at least. Like, we know that doorway's there, but what happened to me was I got distracted by these guys, and then the chest, and then I just went and dropped off that, and I was like, wait, there's still stuff up there, how do I get to it? And I completely forgot about this. And so after the chest, make sure you turn around and take this path, guys. This is going to take you to this ledge, which wraps around to the mage. Since he's so annoying, let's just hit him with something big. There we go. Now Watch out for the eyes. They come back around. Grab that. Grab that. And that's just a straight shot to the boss. So not too bad. I'm probably just gonna run through them. You know? It's not too bad, you know what I mean? So. Now we're up to the boss. This is our next Death Knight. Pretty much is the same as the other one, but he has a great axe, two-handed axe now. He's gonna be able to. He still teleports around with Blink Bolt, but he slams the axe down. To, same thing though. Watch out for his lightning bolts. Watch out for his grabs. Deflect hearts here works good here. In fact, there's a move where he jumps from the sky with a big lightning bolt, and if he can deflect that, you're not even really taking any damage. You're just gonna look for it. Go. All in all, it's like the same fight. His moveset's a little bit different, but mostly the same. Look at that. You know it's really just any damage. To just deflect that. It's more fancy looking than anything else. It's not really, a hard fight after you fought the first one. Got our blood loss off yet. He might be immune, he's dead. So. And that's it. Makes you another child punch, get you his weapon. Death Knight's long shaft axe. Strength Faith weapon, then the Cerulean Ember Medallion +3. So we should have all those now. Alright, so we have the +3 for health, +2 for your Crimson Seed, +2 for Cerulean Seed, then +3 of your mana. Oh, we don't have +3. We have one more catacomb. That's where you're going to get your +3 for your stamina, which is quite useful for the last boss fight. There's a few items and a few strategies you can go with the last boss. And I'll let you go, oh, this could be useful, that could be, and the truth is, there's just multiple things that could be useful for him. So with that, we are ready. God, guys, look at this. Just quickly recap this. We're only 30 minutes in this episode, so we've done all of Raw Base, right? We have done all of, let's go do Altus, Gravesite Plains, all of this. Even completed the last the quest at the Manus Meader. We've done all of this. Remember, we got to remember it's duplication over here. We've done all of the Shadow Keep every way. So we got the Scatter Tree base, secret boss. We've done this way out. We've done the main tower. We've done this way out to Raw Ruins. But yeah, so the only thing that's even left at this point, the only things that are left is the Madness region, the Dragon region, and working towards that direction. And then it's just a push into the main game here. So let's jump over to Castle Watering Hole, and we're gonna start working our way down to the Madness region. That way, there's some cool stuff along the way, weapons and armor, but at least we'll have all of our map fragments and stuff like that. So since we're doing some time on this episode, we're just gonna try to go ahead and just clear this part. And it's probably gonna take a while. There's 2 Furnace Golden Fights here. Not 1, but 2. So this leads to a very hidden weapon for Strength Faith. It's a short sword, but it still skills with Strength Faith. What you gotta do is I told you guys to pick up a crafting book right at the start. And yes, we're gonna go through the ruins. I know we're running past some stuff. What we want to do is we want to take out the big guys so we have free reign of this place. So what you're gonna have to do, how many do I have? 2 pots. We want to craft the hefty furnace pots. I think 2 is enough. As long as you don't miss, you should be fine. So there's a cookbook at the beginning for hefty furnace pots. I told you guys this, these were going to be extremely useful, and there's only one real use for them, and this is it. So grab hefty furnace pot, throw it on in. Okay, it only takes one. If you end up missing one time, same fight it always does. Oh, did not see that. I feel like we need to get some help here. Save us some time, Oh, you son of a bitch. Hey, you know what? What am I doing? That should save us some time there. Yeah. Yeah, stamina back, matter of fact. That's okay. That's okay. I'm sure you got better prepared for this. Make sure we keep some stamina here. Yeah, if I was smart, I would have led with these weapons because, like I said, it's not so much, charged heavies on these guys. You just want to land a bunch of attacks as fast as you can. Oh, he put them on the inside. That's never happened to us yet. So I never really got to show it off. It's probably a good thing. You can see that's already 2 pops because we're at a high level and we're landed summon for at the right time, guys. You will get iframes. Trying to jump back towards it didn't work. He's just eating up our heels. So many heals, and my game plan didn't really start until after the fight, so we missed a lot of opportunities. But we're gonna see if we can pull it off anyway. See, with these weapons, there's the first pop already. So dual sword is the best. Before this, I used to use Rolana's, because you just get a lot of attacks out really quickly. Yeah, I didn't think we'd get it the first time. It's going better prepared. It's been more tracked here. Me and Mimic both with the Falx. It's a lot of attacks happen at once. Yeah, me and Mimic both with Falx doing stone barbs. And this one has this new spiral attack where you got bend down. Yeah, shoot some bullshit at you. Now you can just run right past them to get your secret weapon and the altar if you want. But it's not like you don't have to take them out anyway. So I might just get it done. First pop. Run, I'm hitting run. Inputs, man, inputs. I've talked about this so many times already. Yeah, he was gonna really just set this up. Oh, that's 200,000 runes, though. That's good. Grab that. Off on that one. It's okay. sometimes it kind of lands in a spot that's completely bugged in. But if that happens, it'll at least stay down for long enough to repeat on them, I guess. So remember I told you guys at the beginning, eventually you'll get like one critical, but if you're doing so much damage, you only need to get two. Look at this. We didn't even need but one critical and a couple more hits. So, as I was saying, you know, when you first start fighting these guys, they're really tedious, really annoying. And they still are, but you be doing so much damage in game to them, you won't have to beat them down to two criticals. And we still are almost, but if you notice, we only did one that time, and as we get more levels, it'll just do better and better. So I don't think their health goes up. Seems like we're doing more and more damage. So when you get here, go straight back for incantation. Really wild incantation. A giant golden arcs. When they say giant, they mean giant. This thing comes out, I shit you not, it's wider than the whole stairs here. This arc, it's like twice as wide as the stairs. Fucking crazy. Alright, so now here's an altar. If you remember, stone sheep sword. Where is it? I want to talk about this. Reading about it. Relic of a lost civilization from a time long past, said to have served ritual purpose at the altars of light and darkness. So this is the altar of darkness. I mean, I think it matters which order. Like, if you would have found this, then the altar of darkness would actually be in the catacomb. So to save your run, very tedious run anytime you want to change your sword around, go here. So now it has become the sword of darkness. What's cool about this is the Ashen 4 actually debuffs holy defenses. So if you're worried about the holy defenses in the erdtree end game, which you can go through that any area of the game with holy, I don't care what anyone says, it's just utter bullshit, because we did it on the walkthrough to prove it, and we killed everything just as quick as we did with any other weapon. So it's just, you know, it's utter bullshit. Faith does not fall off halfway through the game. It doesn't. Anyways, if you're one of those people who thinks it does, use this and it'll debuff their holy defenses, right? But you're getting a straight up split, 93-93 of holy, where is it? So dark. Holy and physical, you know, it's just a short sword, which I don't really care for much. I mean, it's not a bad choice, I guess, you know, but maybe it's just a thing, there's just better choices. But here's the Ashen 4 I was talking about. Very awesome look, it's very powerful feeling, you know, but at the end of the day, it's a short sword. I mean, you can upgrade it, have some fun with it. If you like short swords, it's a fucking solid choice, that's for sure, you know. A very solid choice. But yeah, so 14 strength, 24 faith, and it does scale with strength better than anything else, and then, you know, strength faith. So I want to show that off. Now we still have to get the sword of light. I'm trying to still, up to this point, I'm still taking notes on the damn raw ruins. That's where I'm at right now. We already have notes on the dragon area, madness area, but yeah, I'm going over notes for, good, man, that place, it sucks, man, to take notes on, do episodes, and hopefully not miss anything. You guys will see, like, the first section, we have the time to show this, because it only takes 2 seconds. Jump over here to Viaduct Minor Tower. I want to show you guys something. This is why I'm going to be worried about missing stuff, because it takes us to this place. It just loops around and everything looks the same. So this is where I'm at right now in my notes. the end game, really, the beginning of the end. And that's what this area is. Very much so. This is the last region, which, you know, we have a few episodes still here. That's it. Maybe three or four episodes tops. But when you go this way, now I'm sitting here trying to take notes to get us ready. I am worried about certain things because, firstly, you go in this area right here, right? I mean, we're here. Why not? It's not a fragment, but yeah, it is a spirit act. Remember, I told you guys you can't miss any of these guys if you want to get it fully upgraded. Shield, have a shield. Okay, so they're gonna kill us. We got him. Yeah, well, I wasn't bringing you down here to fuck around with this asshole, that's for sure. Good. We're not worried about the pot guys, we're just gonna run through. But yeah, so not only does this place kind of circle around, there's multiple layers to it. And then when we get out of here, it's open world, but the way that's set up is almost even worse. This is where we're going. You know, we're going through here. And we have to, you know, go through all that shit over there. And we're just kind of like floating in the sky here, you know what I mean? But there's upper layers and lower layers. So kind of how this place is set up inside of here is how, I don't know. I mean, it's open world, but it feels the same in the world because there's upper areas and lower areas. And a locked spirit spring, it actually takes a lot to unlock. You have to go through a whole nother section. So you have to go through multiple sections like this. They'll lead out into the open world. Then you get led back into sections that look like this. They're different, but they look like this. And like this door will open and that'll be a shortcut, right? And you gotta go through this whole top part, making sure you're not missing anything. Then you gotta drop down to another layer of it, right? It's like a labyrinth almost. Then you go through all of this. You know, like I said, shortcuts, big doors. Every big door is a shortcut. Then you gotta go through little ducts like this, right? And there's, like I said, it's a straight up labyrinth. So for me to take notes and not feel like I missed something, it's kind of a pain in the ass. And I'll go this way. I think that's actually something, yeah. So that was a fragment, might as well grab it weird right here. And you drop down this spirit spring. And this takes you somewhere else. So I'm trying to fast forward. And I just want to show you guys. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass, and that's where we are on our notes right now. So just want to show you. Like, it's the whole reason I decided to redo my notes, guys, because the whole thing's just a fucking joke. You know, I mean, it's awesome, it's really cool. I actually really enjoy it. But for me to not feel like I'm missing anything, it's a joke because it's just crazy. There's so much to it, and like I said, it leads onto the open world where you got upper stuff, lower stuff, but then it leads back into areas that look like that. They're different, you know, some of it's like filled with kindred of rot people, and it's all red, and some are even different than that. So if you want to run around, you're going to notice there's a bunch of furnace visages here, and you need this to craft furnace pots. They do scale with faith, but I don't know what else purpose they would have other than that. Heal up. Do it, mister. Summon. Or break this guy down. No, we're not. They're going to break this guy down just like we did the other. And we're probably just going to wrap up after we kill this guy. Start fresh next episode. We're at the beginning of the area. To be honest, I wanted these guys out of here. You know? It's a time consuming. So if people weren't following along, and they tune in next episode, we'll at least be back at the start. They're not going to know how to get the secret weapon if they weren't paying attention, because the whole thing with the furnace pots, you guys don't understand how many people probably miss that. Like, I can guarantee you, at least 50% of the people that played this game have missed that. I found it because I just read every little thing and looked around every little corner. I'm sure there's people who've been playing these games for years that missed it. I mean, look how it's set up, for one. I don't know if some of our works with these guys. I'd like to think so. Try to jump to the other leg when they do it stomp. They can't stomp on their own leg. Yeah. Second pop. And also remember, Mimic's not going to last long, guys, because he doesn't take the jump. Damn you, Thorn. Yeah, Mimic's going to think back to the jump. So he's just going to sit right there. Let this guy stomp on him. Alright, let's raise his head. And you can land some hits before you get your critical. Probably wouldn't push my luck, but you most definitely can. Thing after the other. But if you notice, they do get a lot easier. You know what I mean? Next time I take notes, I'm gonna try a certain method in case people are just struggling with these guys. I'd like to try something here. I don't know, this works pretty damn good. It's not like this weapon has crazy stat requirements, you know? Oh, yeah. Stamina. There's a mimic and there's this guy. Like I said, towards the end, it's just gonna take you one critical. You know, we're just doing so much damage, it's nothing to worry about. We didn't talk about these. I was going to wait till we got both of them. So with the first one, guys, right here, enhances attacks at the cost of HP. So it slowly ticks on your HP, but it's going to enhance your attacks. So that's really cool. And then the oil soaked here. This is badass. Coats nearby enemies with oil and mixed physic. So if you're using fire weapons, it'd be a no-brainer. This one might be nice too. I was just gonna go through here and grab shit, but let's just jump back to Castle Watering Hole side of Grace. Close that out and get ready for next episode. So as I stated, next episode we're just gonna start here. Just kind of just circle around, get all the loose loot. Go in here and get a couple things, nothing of real note, and then we can just start proceeding our way down. So it's gonna be like a side of Grace right here, so you don't have to worry about running through there every time. And we're just gonna work our way downhill. There's gonna be like a little neighborhood of bugs, you can call it, a mausoleum, 2 rhinos, the dry leaf art armor, or Dane's armor, we'll be able to get that, dry leaf art seal, all types of just little stuff, and then ending with a catacomb down the stream. So either way, y'all stay tuned, and we will be back here shortly. Please subscribe for more Shadow of the Erdtree walkthrough.